Hello everyone, welcome to my stream. Welcome. Dang, दुनिया का स्टोरी क्वेस्ट हम कुछ ज़्यादा ही लंबा टान रहे हैं ना. Never mind, काफ़ी धीरे धीरे खेल रहे हैं. कोई गल ना. आज शायद कंप्लीट हो जाएगा दुनिया का स्टोरी क्वेस्ट. Feels like it. Oh, wait. डिस्कॉर्ड में नोटिफाई कर देते हैं. I am oh. आज कुछ ज़्यादा ही टाइम नहीं लग रहा है. लॉल जैसे ही पोल खुल गया. What the heck? हाँ, कोई ना. कनेक्शन है रहा. हेलो, मेरा नेट है. Come on, don't do this. Come on. रेंडर हो रहा है अभी. हम लोग शायद दुनिया का POV में थे, राइट? या
The soul vein heartwood. Spectacular. No matter how many times I see it. Will this be my last visit?
No, girl. दुनिया को कुछ नहीं
Just as
होगा,
I
okay?
thought. The void matter here is going on a rampage. I must get to the bedroom quickly.
Hi. Steamer planes. Dang, ये हुआ वाले ये बात कितना बार बोलेंगे लाइक ये लोग मैप अच्छा डिजाइन करते हैं. पिंग इशू हो रहा है मेरा. नेवर माइंड.
Leaving just a few words inside that page. Do find your way home more often. I knew it. Sorry, Rover. But just like in the fairy tale, the magic wears off past midnight. At least this time I wasn't lying. Right?
हाँ. Wait. थोड़ा सा choppy लग रहा है. Should I? Oh my god. कितना कुछ हम रिसीव ही नहीं किया. What the? Nikhil, hello, welcome to my stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. Is this something I can do? कुछ नहीं हुआ इससे. सब कुछ तो लो ही है मेरा. इससे भी कुछ हो नहीं रहा. ऑटो एफपीएस ये क्या है? फुल स्क्रीन. इससे तो कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ रहा. 14 VFX 100. बोलने का तो सब कुछ लो करके रखे हैं. But this is still not enough. Apply recommend setting. What's this? Bruh. को और भी लोग कर सकते थे क्या? वेट. इस चक्कर में शैडो ऑफ हो गया होगा ना. शैडो ऑन कर देते हैं. इज इट? ओ नहीं. ओके. इतू सा कम किया बस. Okay, not much different. Right? उल्टा जा रहे हैं हम. Continue onward. Nikhil, how are you doing, senpai? I'm doing great. आप बताइए क्या हालचाल? आज थोड़ा earlier live stream. earlier नहीं, late ही है. 11 बजे एक्चुअली लेट है. हाँ, एक्चुअल टाइमिंग बोलने से ना, ठीक ठाक बोलने से 9:30 या 10 बजे. लेकिन बहुत रेयरली ऐसा होता है कि हम 9:30 या 10 बजे हम लाइव आ पाए. मेक सेंस? कुछ ना कुछ करते करते मेरा टाइम चला ही जाता है. क्या ही बोले. उतना डिफरेंस नहीं है लेकिन थोड़ा सा पिक्सेलेटेड लग रहा है. बट इट्स ओके. इट्स ओके, आई वुडंट माइंड. हम शैडो ऑन कर दिए बिकॉज नहीं तो डेप्थ चला जाएगा. अच्छा नहीं लगेगा.
My feet hurt.
तब भी पिंग इशू हो रहा है. हाँ, कुछ कर नहीं सकते इसको. लेकिन पहले से तो स्मूथ हुआ. राइट? ओपन द डोर. and I'm home. Wow, ये कैसा POV है? Dang, अगर Wuthering Waves ऐसा होता ना, full blown AAA vibes, मजा आ जाता नहीं? Nikhil, since you have Denia trial, why don't you try to see her idle animation? And some combat ones as well. We missed some. Really? Well, इस POV में तो नहीं कर सकते हम.
Back to this place. Once more.
What is this place? You said you're home, but this doesn't look like home.
Is the elevator locked? Could it be? Let's try to go around from the other side.
Okay. Nifora. I mean,
Dania.
Aaron.
Where did you come from? And aren't you annoying to look at?
ये तो puppet है बस. एक थप्पड़. दुनिया भर का puppet है.
Dania, I told you a long time ago, didn't I?
What?
What was that?
Dang, अब निवोरा का आवाज हमको creepy लगने लगा है. Special monster left behind. It seems to have no physical form, cannot be attacked or destroyed. It will relentlessly pursue intruders and drag them into the void, but remains completely still while being observed. When you see void matter contamination effect at the edge of the screen, see is getting close. Press the button to turn around quickly. Oh!
The world is a cliff, and civilization a train with carriages
Oh my God.
of different times.
Oh my god.
My attacks don't do anything. Does it not have a physical form? I see. As long as I keep my eyes on it, it'll behave.
That was scary. एक सेकंड के लिए मेरा हार्ट रेट बढ़ गया. This is the reason why I don't play horror game, okay? This is the reason. हम थोड़ा सा में ही डर जाते हैं. Dang, this was creepy. Nikhil, be careful of horror stuff. ये चैट हमको पहले पढ़ना चाहिए था. Later then Dania side of animation. Okay, cool. Okay, horror part बोल रहे थे तो ये था, right? था नहीं है. Oh my god. It's weeping angels. Angels? Oh heck no. They ain't angels. They're freaking monster. Horror stuff in Wuva. They did great job, to be honest. I actually creeped out. Can I just... Yeah, Michael Jackson walk. Your pretty jeans, you're not my lover. Ah! She's just a girl. Eh? Ah? Ah? Even though I am the one. Ooh, yeah. और कोई है क्या? Wait. No. मेरे से नहीं होगा. हम टी यूज ही नहीं करने वाले. हम फुल माइकल जैक्सन वॉक. No. Hey. I am looking. क्या हम पीछे से स्प्रिंट नहीं कर सकते क्या? अरे दरवाजा क्यों नहीं मिल रहा? चीट कोड मिल गया हमको. I don't mind taking time. हमको बस अपना हार्ट रेट नहीं बढ़ाना. I'm old, okay? Hey! पार कर गए हम लोग. Let's go. That was easy.
The moment it falls into the abyss, everything will also fall, one after the other.
Shut the heck up.
Locked. But
Oh
there
my.
should still be an emergency key.
तो लगा it was over. Oh. यार. Okay, this was tricky. Karon, देखो दिमाग खराब मत करो, okay? Okay.
First, people abandon their morality, then emotions, and finally, faith.
Wait. What the heck? ये क्या आवाज था? ये सेगमेंट है ही क्यों इस गेम में? कैसा चिल्लाया मुझे पता है. Not funny, okay? Not funny, not scary. हाँ ठीक है. समझ गए. Got it. अरे किधर जा रहे हैं हम भी? लाइक हम कंटेंट्स ही नहीं देख पा रहे हैं क्या है. हम बस माइकल जैक्सन वॉक कर रहे हैं ऑल द वे थ्रू. अरे यार हम भूल गए थे. कोई और एग्जिट है क्या? नहीं. No. Okay, first death. Oh my.
Daniel, I told you. A kid can't fight against this world wielding a candy bar.
Shut the heck up, Karon.
Again?
Oh no. No. This is freaking scary, man. Like, मेरे पास कुछ है भी नहीं जो फेंक के मारेंगे. Okay, this is tricky. हमको इन लोगों को घुमाना होगा. Oh, brother. Oh my god.
In the end, all that's left is an empty shell. The ruins.
What a pestering ghost.
What? तेरी खारन डरा दिया बिना मतलब का. हट.
You've been there before. You know how it feels.
Okay. We got this, we got this, we got this. कुछ नहीं हुआ, कुछ नहीं हुआ. But this is worst, man. अरे हाथ में कुछ दे देता. I could just break them or something. We're just sprinting. Sprinting भी नहीं, moonwalking. But अरे ओके, यहाँ कोई इंटर नहीं कर रहा.
You reach out, yet you fail. Even to grab something to end your life.
Calm down. Stop shaking, Denia. I should be able to go around from the other side.
Can I just look back? Stop looking at me. Okay, it's done.
There is where you will finally sink and rest.
Okay. Straight through it.
Oh, heck no. What should I do? Sprint. Come on. Run, run, run. Cool. I'm out. That was easy.
Lives rise and fall like the winter wheat. But agony. Agony is the name that never dies.
Okay, I'm getting used to it. It's okay, Daniel. कुछ नहीं होगा. We got this.
So what?
So what? ये मून वॉकिंग भी किसी काम का नहीं. नहीं काम का है My bad. हम डर से बोले और कुछ नहीं.
Wait. Again?
अरे यार ये कब खत्म होगा? ओ नहीं. ओके हम स्प्रिंट नहीं कर पा रहे. Return home.
Let them say, I walked with the crib of the void.
In your dreams. Come on. I'm not hiding from you again. Again?
Boss fight. Oh,
Do not leave. Please don't. Pity me. Devour. Darkness. End. Permanent. Over here.
over here.
Please don't. Forgive me. Bit by bit. Again?
What do you mean by again? और भी है क्या? Oh. Well, moonwalking काफी help किया हमको. Thank you, Michael Jackson. Check.
This experimental terminal is getting on my nerves.
You have all the right to be angry, Denia.
I still feel the abnormal neural reflexes, even after an injection lately.
Oh, really? Sounds like you can properly feel pain now. Remember this feeling, Danya. Pain compels us to live.
To hell with that feeling. That bastard tried to fool me with saline as a painkiller.
Saline as a painkiller? अरे what the heck?
You're awake. I prepared a present for you, Denya. I put it in your heart.
What's a present?
Oh, she was so unaware.
A present is a commodity without a fixed price. You'll be a nice little rule follower with it.
Rules? What? Do find your way home more often and don't bring strangers home? Huh.
Oh, straps.
The food here has been left untouched. Why is that, Denya?
At Star Torch Academy, there's something called dessert. Eating it brings back that scene in my dream.
Starting tomorrow, come home for dinner.
Teddy.
A broken table I picked up from somewhere. Spent quite some time here.
Oh, यहाँ तो तीनों का पिक्चर है, सिग्रिका, निवोरा, Denya.
When was the last time I read a book? What was I reading? A professional guide to emotional performance?
Oh,
Oh, it became my draft paper anyhow. A textbook for void matter science. A seal-proof guide to enrollment. And the Lahairoi meteorology I borrowed from Nastasha. She even snuck a copy of the exam sheet inside. But she never mentioned it was from the previous year. I used all the wrong answers on the real thing. And she teased me about it for ages. Those academy courses were brutal. Barely ever scored above a D, besides void matters. Strange. They just come rushing back at times like this.
oh,
And what's this? A memory album from the photography fan club?
Adorable. But it'll turn out better if you smile.
I spent 2 years watching people. Watching their joy. Their sorrow. What they call emotion is how they prove they're alive. But what's behind emotion?
The three of us will be best friends forever.
What's that look on my face?
It's the heart, Denya. What you are isn't defined by where you're from. But by your heart.
Is that so? Then somewhere along the way... Well... Let's put an end to this.
वाह, क्या सही आर्टवर्क था. That was nice. फिर से वो स्कैरी सेगमेंट आने वाला है क्या? No. What the heck? Make a clean break.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, that sounds nice. But sorry, I just can't. However, there is one thing I can do for you all. Fear, destruction, all those things that don't belong here. From now on, they'll be gone. Back to the void with me. Oh, come to think of it, I haven't had cake yet. That's a bit of a shame.
That was heavy. Okay, हम लोग दुनिया
How's
को
that for teamwork?
खोजने आए.
I'd sniff out Leviathan's frequency even in a pile of ashes and snatch it right up.
Great work, Abby.
You're very much welcome. Quick, let's go inside and check it out. I hope Denny is okay.
फुल तोड़ फोड़ कर दिया. तेनिया. You see a notice on the door. Tenia's room. Keep out. Tenia might be on the other side of this door. Open it. Tenia! You okay? I'm coming. कुछ नहीं होगा. A bubble containing weak, fluctuating frequency. Looks like someone left a message for you.
I assume by the time you get here, Rover, everything will have ended. Sorry I had to say goodbye this way. This is where it all started. The Fraxidus' Lahairoi plan. Where the Grand Architect first made contact with Aleph 1. And where I was created.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I took the Threnodian fragment the Fraxidus left here. Leaving it here would only cause more suffering. As for the experimental data, consider it a parting gift from me to the Space Trek Collective.
my god.
To be honest, I did think of telling you everything about this place. But sometimes gifts can be incredibly inappropriate. Your worries were correct. When the book page was removed, I received the Grand Architect's final message. Now, I am the last anchor point between Aleph 1 and Solaris. If I die according to plan, its fragment will disappear along with me.
Dang, look at this artwork. Can I take a freaking screenshot, please? Oh, God. Dang. But we don't want that, right? LF1 को तो दूर फेंका है हम लोग. Like, वो बहुत साल से तो और वापस आएगा नहीं, सो यार कुछ भी. Dang. Nikhil, Vova Tips CEO Solon, what should we do next in Denia Sekyu story? Le Solon, add horror stuff. That was fun though, लेकिन बीच बीच में हार्ट रेट स्पाइक कर रहा था ना. वो चीज सही नहीं था. बच्चा जैसा चिल्ला रहे थे. Like, what the heck? मन में बोल के रखे थे कि इट्स ओके, डर नहीं लगेगा, वी गॉट दिस. नहीं, ठीक ठीक सरप्राइज हो रहे थे हम. आई मीन सरप्राइज नहीं बोलेंगे, डर रहे थे हम. जंप स्केयर. बी केयरफुल टू लुक बिहाइंड एंड फ्रंट एज वेल. आई डोंट थिंक हम सामने उतना ज़्यादा देखे. लास्ट में थोड़ा मेरा हिम्मत बढ़ा था. शुरू में तो देख ही नहीं रहे थे. मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम हम देखे ही नहीं सामने. पीछे देख के ही मून वॉक कर रहे थे. लेट दोस डॉल पाउंड्स एट देनिया, वी शुड सी व्हाट हैपेंस. या आई डाइड वंस, राइट? सिर्फ डायलॉग पॉपअप हुआ निबोड़ा का. रात के 11 बजे प्रांशुता ऐसे गेम्स खेलती है, डर नहीं लगता क्या सेनपाई? हमको क्या पता था अभी मतलब हॉरर सेगमेंट आएगा बोल के. हमको लगा, आई वॉज प्रिपेयर्ड फॉर समथिंग सेंटिमेंटल, नॉट हॉरर. Pranshuta killed in me, my bad. Grand Architect haunting, same man. Dinia's alter form is like choosing violence. Yeah, makes sense. She have all the right to have rage. All the right. वो बेसिकली बचपन से प्रोग्राम हुई है इस मिशन के लिए. बचपन से बोलेंगे ना, कब से थी? जब से है, जब से थी वो, तब से मतलब उसको प्रोग्राम किया गया इस लहाई रॉय का मिशन के लिए. सो ऑब्वियसली शी वुड बी एंग्री. शी इज सपोज्ड टू बी एंग्री. Nikhil, truly Ishmael's daughter. या जब वो लाइक ब्लैक होल को अब्जॉर्ब कर रही थी, ब्लैक होल नहीं बोलेंगे, LF1 का फ्रैगमेंट को जब अब्जॉर्ब कर रही थी, तब सेंटिमेंटल लगा. लाइक वो काफ़ी इमोशनली, पता है उतनी मतलब उतना नॉलेज नहीं है इमोशन वाइज, बट शी वॉज काइंड ऑफ अवेयर कि ये करना ठीक रहेगा, ये एक्शन लेना ठीक रहेगा मेरे लिए. लहाई रॉय में जितना भी फ्रेंड्स बनाए हम लोग, सब सेफ रहेंगे मेरे इस एक्शन से. मेक सेंस? ऑल्दो लाइक उसको उतना कुछ लाइक पता नहीं था इमोशंस के बारे में, और उतना सोशल वाइज अकस्टम्ड नहीं थी, बट स्टिल शी ग्रू एम्पैथी. जैसे भी हो, she grew empathy. She got mature and she took action. a decisive one. काफी अच्छा है देनिया का स्टोरी क्वेस्ट। डैंग, अब हमको लग रहा है देनिया को भी पुल करना चाहिए। डैंग, सॉलिड है कहानी देनिया का। निखिल, that bed has straps and cups. ध्यान दिए, बंद बांध के रखता था। मे बी एक्सपेरिमेंट के टाइम मतलब काफ़ी तकलीफ हुआ होगा। काफ़ी नहीं, बहुत ही तकलीफ हुआ होगा। She is traumatized. Like, what the heck? The amount of medicine on the table. कोप करने के लिए, I guess. एक डायलॉग था, she be like, हाँ, पेन किलर के नाम पे सलाइन दे रही थी बस। निवोरा, I wonder what's that about. बस निवोरा भी like, हाँ, जितना तकलीफ हो रहा है होने दो, एक्सपेरिमेंट से मतलब है, एक्सपेरिमेंट का सक्सेस से मतलब है। पेन किलर दे के इसको हिंडर नहीं कर सकते, समथिंग लाइक दैट हम अज्यूम कर रहे हैं। आई एम नॉट श्योर अबाउट इट। बी रेडी फॉर क्रैश आउट। सेम है, वो क्रैश आउट वैलिड था, फुल वैलिड था वो शायद किसी तरह का पॉड था, राइट, जहाँ पर देनिया के साथ एक्सपेरिमेंट होता था। Experimental pod. Denia's second EP song was in the last scene. Cool. Denia's gone. Like, कहाँ चली गई? Like, she like disintegrated or वो like fragment को लेकर कहीं दूर चली गई? Like, what happened? देखना होगा। Alter form देनिया is so pretty. Same है। इसका मतलब नॉर्मल फॉर्म, ऑल्टर ईगो फॉर्म, दोनों सही है। बहुत एस्थेटिक वाइज बहुत प्लीजिंग कैरेक्टर है देनिया, नॉट गonna lie. Artwork with Rover and Fraxitus looks like possibility of Rover in Fraxitus. True. Now that I think about it, true. लास्ट में ऐसा भी टर्न आउट हो सकता है कि what Fraxitus were doing is for greater good. Dang, हमेशा ऐसे ही होता है। हमेशा बात ब्लैक एंड वाइट में नहीं रहता है, लास्ट में ग्रे हो ही जाता है। Just look at Rover's eyes, वही ना, it's all red. Rover looks like true Fraxitus leader. सही में। Just look how Fraxitus members are respecting Rover in that artwork. Yeah, they were celebrating and all. ये शायद देनिया है, right? ये imaginary like scene है देनिया का brain में. It's not true. Hope so. Future में भी hope so. True ना हो. Nikhil, well, Denia works as a pinpoint location for LF1 because LF1 might come to Solaris 3 again. Yeah, makes sense. Pinpoint रहने से तो LF1 को like easy access मिल जाएगा वापस लौटने का, soon वापस लौटने का. So Denia kind of works as anchor for LF1. So if Denia dies, then last anchor gets severed as well. Yeah, pot for Denia. हाँ, सच बोला जाए तो वो क्रैश आउट बहुत वैलिडेटिंग लगा हमको। या शांति। Basically, Denia is out in void, somewhere in space. Again? Oh my god. Just like Comet. इसको भी लेके आना होगा हम लोगों को void से। Yay. Girl. Denia's forte is actually weak. Bubbles, which can work as container for void matter, elephants particle. Makes sense.
I used to tell myself that was karma.
Huh?
But what does an ending like that mean for Sigrika? For Nastasha? For someone like you, who always tries to save everyone?
Okay, Denia, first of all, it wasn't karma, okay? Like karma बोल ही कैसे सकती हो? You were a victim in this case. Come on, you were just a puppet. It's not like तुम willingly ये सब कर रही थी, right? You were being controlled. Oh my god. Oh, sweetheart. Nikhil, so yeah, Denia's altered form is a lot more powerful than her normal form. Makes sense. Makes sense. उसका alter ego form उसका full blown rage mode है, I guess.
You're the Grand Architect's greatest rival. So making you betray your own heart is a bigger prize to them than the Threnodian fragment.
I'm the greatest rival.
It would mean that after all the frustration and failure, you are no different from them. You'd end up going down the same path.
I won't. Trust me, girl, I won't.
But if you had removed that page, the fragment would have lost control after receiving the message. It would have tried to find me, attempting to connect with Aleph 1 out of instinct. So, when I think about it, it's a good thing you never got to finish what you wanted to say back there. I was a child who showed up at the Fraxidus' door out of nowhere. Became their Threnodian lab mouse by accident.
Oh.
Ever since I can remember, they told me I existed for one reason. To make that moment happen.
Oh, sweet child.
I've questioned myself countless times. What is the point of everything that I've been through? The answer is always the same. There is no point. Birth, pain, struggle, death. None of these have meaning.
Ouch. Oh my god. सुन के तकलीफ हुआ.
That's why when I first heard your story from the Grand Architect, I absolutely hated you, Rover.
Oh no. Sweet Denia.
If someone like that is actually out there, then where were they during the longest, most painful days of my life?
Just because I couldn't save you in time? Oh my god. I get it. I understand.
And why? Why would you appear before me just as everything was about to end?
No. I didn't mean to though. You know that, right?
You know what I hated most? Why did everything about you have to be so impossible? Our encounter was never fair. So, I hope you can forgive me for not saying goodbye. This is something I must put an end to on my own.
Aww. ये बचपन से ही सब कुछ अकेले हैंडल कर रही है, it seems.
It's just... it hurts to watch the way you live. I can't even imagine a day when someone like you runs out of miracles.
Oh my god. इसका बात सुन के legit तकलीफ हो रहा है हमको.
They call you Rover. But you don't even know where you started or where you're going. Even if you made your ideals real, where would that leave you? Where is your happiness in all of that? I never understood what the Grand Architect was mumbling. The future, evolution, or what's going to happen eons later. But at that moment, in front of Aleph 1, I didn't want you to die. At least not at the hands of the Grand Architect, who's got nothing left but mere survival. What surprised me was that, despite hating you so much, I actually spent an unprecedented day with you. For the first time, I had my own birthday. For the first time, I forgot about the fear brought by the void. For the first time, I met someone I can truly open up to. How should I describe this emotion? It's a kinda hate, isn't it?
Or should I put it longing? Makes sense? It's not hate, Denia, it's longing to experience something like this. The life that we are living. You want to also live that kind of life. But unfortunately हम लोग काफ़ी अलग-अलग स्टेट में मिले, अलग-अलग एक्सपीरियंस के साथ. My bad, Denia, my bad. Nikhil, Denia in white dress. She's so pretty, man. She's so pretty. Well, Denia hating Rover is logical and reasonable. Yeah. It might sound like hate, but it's not hate. It's like, what should I say? Not fair. Makes sense? She feels unfair. उसको सही नहीं लग रहा है. Like, Rover be like, हाँ पता नहीं वो कहाँ से आई है, क्या कर रही है, नहीं कर रही है, but she's chill and all. कुछ भी कर रही है लेकिन meaning मिले ना मिले, she's Rover roving around. But इसका केस में ऐसा हो गया कि वो बचपन से ही कैप्टिव रही और she's being like controlled since day one, right? So ये excessive control, experiments and all, किसी को भी पागल कर देगा ये चीज़. किसी को भी like ऐसा mental state में भेज देगा कि what the heck. Nikhil, now Pranshuta must feel want to pull for Denia. I do actually. I do. लेकिन मेरे पास pulls नहीं है. Plus 50-50. Oh my god. God dang it.
I don't know where void matter particles will take me next. If I could start over, I'd like to visit the cities Nastasha talked about. To visit places where there are no void storms and Solaskin.
Dang, look at this artwork. So pretty. So pretty.
Maybe I'll try picking a different major. Try napping in different classes. And taste different cakes in every cafeteria I go to. Then no matter how many times it'll take, I'll come back to Lahairoi. Back to all of you. Whatever you wanted to say, you can tell me the next time we meet.
Then she'll come back, right? Right?
Oh, I almost forgot something important. Actually, all those powers the Grand Architect displayed, including shapeshifting, are not her true forte.
What do you mean by that?
Those are derivatives at best. And the shapeshifting has a catch. She needs long-term observation and analysis of her target to pull it off.
What the heck?
It's just the idea of her using my face to talk to you. It makes me sick. So let's have a code word, just between us. Next time, if it's truly me, all my old hates will become likes.
Aww. I understand you, girl.
Oh, and could you help me enjoy half of my birthday cake? You can save the other half for me, of course. But don't throw away any of the toppings.
I won't. Keep the cake here, sure. There you go. Leave the cake here, sure.
Aw. Will we ever see Denya again?
We will. If she said, then we will.
We will.
Mm-hmm. I trust her. She'll come back.
Okay. But, what about the thing you didn't get to say? Hmm?
It can wait.
If you feel like you don't belong here, then someday in the future, would you be willing to... And what about the rest?
We can just stay like in Gigamare. Like, वहाँ मेरा एक घर है. I live with Imith. You can join too, yeah. I could just adopt you and all. Let's stay together. 3 of us. Family.
Secret. For now.
Ah, please. That's no secret. Let's stay as a family. 2 cute daughters. And me as a mother. Will I be a great mother? I don't know. I'll try my best. Hibiscus at dusk. Return to Star Touch Academy and gather your thoughts. She'll come back. She'll come back. कुछ चीज़ है sort out करने के लिए. She'll do that and then she'll come back. Cool. हम लोग wait करेंगे दुनिया के लिए. Oh my god. रेंडर नहीं हो रहा मेरा फिगर बता है. She been through a lot. Tragic. But although she's been through a lot, but उस हिसाब से बोलने से बहुत strong character है दुनिया. Like emotions हिसाब से at least दुनिया not directly, indirectly figure out तो कर पाए कि yeah, she hates Rover, but actually she don't. We can tell she actually don't hate Rover because हम लोग last time मिले थे. We talked, we roam around together. Yeah. हम लोग यहाँ से पैदल नहीं जा सकते क्या? बर्थडे चल रहा है यहाँ. Dang, दुनिया का फुल तोड़ फोड़ हुआ यहाँ. नाइस. Although वो social situation में adjust कर रही थी emotionally, she's still figuring emotions out, but उस हिसाब से बोलने से काफ़ी जल्दी progress हो गया. लोगों को ये सब figure out खुद से figure out करते करते बहुत time लगता है without any help. और दुनिया भी like, nope, this is wrong, nope, grand architect बेकार का चीज़, बेकार का प्लान एग्जीक्यूट कर रहा है यहाँ. लोग मरेंगे. I won't let that happen. So she be like, okay, fragment, LF1 का fragment मेरे साथ है. Cool, I'm just gonna off myself. तो LF1 Grand Architect दोनों कुछ नहीं बिगाड़ पाएगा मेरा. मेरा प्लस लहाई रॉय का आए किसी यहाँ से टीपी करना होगा हमको। ओके cool. Dang, UI चेंज हो गया ना, लाइक अलग ही गेम लग रहा है ये तो। उस हिसाब से बोलने से देनिया लाइक काफी एडमायरेबल कैरेक्टर है यार। इतना कुछ सफर करने के बाद भी वो लाइक अपना इमोशंस अच्छे से हैंडल कर पाए। नॉट परफेक्टली ऑब्वियसली, देयर्स रेज, देयर्स annoyance and all, but वो स्वाभाविक है, राइट? she was traumatized, ये स्वाभाविक है, but despite that like वो उन सब से निकल के सही डिसीजन ली। that was nice, that was nice। इससे ये पता चलता है कि मतलब ये कैरेक्टर स्टक नहीं रहना चाहती, इमोशनली ग्रो करना चाहती है, भले ही उसके पास ब्लूप्रिंट रहे या ना रहे, इमोशनल ब्लूप्रिंट। मेक सेंस? बहुत अच्छा कैरेक्टर बनाया है दुनिया को। डैंग, थोड़ा सा बोला जाए तो कॉम्प्लेक्स है दुनिया का कैरेक्टर, बट हम अंडरस्टैंड कर पा रहे हैं। उनको काफी अच्छी लगी। गॉड डैंग, मेरे पास है ना फुल रहने से। शुड आई ड्राइव फॉर हर? शुड आई? इसमें क्या 50-50 जीतने वाला सीन है क्या? आई डोंट नो, पता नहीं। ये पीटी वाला चीज में हम होप नहीं रखते हैं। हमको लगता है 50-50 है, वो हमको कुछ मिलेगा नहीं। हम बस 50-50 हारने का वेट करते हैं, फिर उसके बाद ओके 50-50 हार गए, अब गारंटीड है, ओके अब पुल कर सकते हैं। देखते हैं, लेट्स सी, लेट्स सी, लेट्स सी, नो इशू। निखिल, another beautiful altar form arts। वो तो है, जितना भी आर्ट्स है ना, वॉलपेपर वर्ड दिया है, लाइक बहुत अच्छा लगा। रोवर्स एक्सप्रेशन as he said secret। पता नहीं क्या सीक्रेट था, आई वॉज जस्ट गेसिंग, विशफुल थिंकिंग कि चलो साथ में गिगुन गामरे में रहते हैं, यू नो। निखिल, well Denia comeback is 50-50 as well। It might take 1 to 2 years and even 3 years for Denia's return। Oh heck no। But yeah, absolute cinema with absolute depression। वो तो है, but I think
Look
Denia
over
isn't like
here.
Rover who can't promise, who can't keep their promises। Yeah, Denia actually काफी अलग कैरेक्टर है। She is not like us, obviously। She is not like us। वो हम लोग के फेस में बोलेगी कि I hate you, like नहीं, I'm gonna destroy everything and all, but actual में वो चुपके से like सब कुछ ठीक करेगी। Make sense? वो दुनिया को दिखाएगी कि हम सब कुछ गलत कर रहे हैं, सब कुछ गलत बोल रहे हैं, लेकिन वो मनी मन
Give it a
अकेला
try?
अकेले सब कुछ ठीक
Like
करेगी।
this.
ऐसी टाइप की कैरेक्टर लगी हमको दुनिया।
Here.
सुंदर है, सुंदर है कैरेक्टर। नहीं, एसेंट्रिक नहीं बोलेंगे, हाँ सुंदर है।
Wow.
It flew so far.
Okay, so there is
Impressive.
at least possibility that Denia will come back. Cool. If you think about it, Denia and Imith are opposites of each other. Just the difference is that Imith had Rover and Denia has Grand Architect and Fraxitus. Oh my god. No wonder Imith was so strong emotionally बोलने से. Denia भी अगर flip side opposite एक coin का दूसरा side देखने से Denia was also strong too, but in her own way. Makes sense? Like, she was also strong. Like, despite whatever happened to her, she came out really great. जैसा भी हो, गलती करते करते ही सही है, पर जो भी है. हाँ, पिछले स्टोरी क्वेस्ट में, पिछले मेन क्वेस्ट में, she was shown as an enabler. Like, वो बस ऑब्जर्व कर रही थी, लाइक जो भी गलत हो रहा है लाहाइरॉन में एंड ऑल. बट अभी कहानी देनिया का कहानी करने के बाद कंप्लीट समझ में आ रहा है कि नो, शी वाज नॉट एन एनेबलर, शी वाज जस्ट अ पपेट. मेक सेंस? सो इस हिसाब से बोलने से या जितना भी गुजरा है उसके साथ, दुनिया के साथ, डैंग वो निकल पाई उस सिचुएशन से. मतलब मेंटली चीज़ों को भूल नहीं पाएगी, बट एटलीस्ट डिसीजन मेकिंग वाइज वो एकदम करेक्ट पॉइंट में थी. शी लॉक द हैक एंड शी बी लाइक ना जस्ट बिकॉज मेरे साथ बुरा हुआ है इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि हम सब कुछ तबाह कर देंगे. मेक सेंस? इस हिसाब से वो स्ट्रॉन्ग है. बहुत कॉम्प्लेक्स कैरेक्टर है टू बी ऑनेस्ट. जितना सिंपल लाइक देनिया को दिखाया गया है, मतलब पोर्ट्रे किया गया है इमोशनली, उतनी सिंपल कैरेक्टर नहीं है. सिंपली सुंदरे बोलने से भी इनफ नहीं होगा टू बी ऑनेस्ट. जस्टिस नहीं कर रहा है सिर्फ सुंदरे बोलने से. और भी बहुत कुछ एलिमेंट्स है जो देनिया का स्टोरी क्वेस्ट में एडेड है. पॉइंट आउट करते रहेंगे तो टाइम चला जाएगा मेरा. अभी के लिए बस इतना पॉइंट ही इनफ है यार. We kill SP Denia when Kuro SP Denia मतलब she is Ismail's daughter after all. वो तो है. Imagine Denia with Ismail's design. SP Denia. Oh, that would be nice. That would be nice. Denia mature लगेगी.
Look over here.
Denia Rose Denia. Full name for SP, right? Yeah, cool. Rose Denia stands for rebirth in Russian. So yeah, SP Denia would mean Denia's rebirth, PGR thing. Oh, तो PGR में ऐसा नेमिंग मतलब पैटर्न है. That's meaningful. That sounds nice. I'll miss my cotton candy daughter. Aww. I wanted Denia and Imith interaction. I wonder ये कभी होगा कि I don't know, किसी इवेंट में हो सकता है. अगर फ्यूचर में कोई इवेंट हुआ तो.
Look over here.
Denia joined pink-haired fusion girls team. Yeah, makes sense. एक सेकेंड, Denia भी फ्यूजन है ना? Oh my god. Dang. सब फ्यूजन कैरेक्टर्स. मोनिया भी फ्यूजन, Imith भी फ्यूजन, अब Denia भी फ्यूजन. What the heck? Nikhil, Encore, Imith, Denia. Well, you still got after story. Ah, okay, cool. Let's do that. Alright. Return to Star Touch Academy and gather your thoughts. Dang, I'm squinting my eyes. चश्मा चेंज करना होगा हमको. Okay. You can feel your eyelid shrinking. Arey.
Denia, do you have any clues about that scene in your memory?
Nothing. It was just a scene. Maybe from some movies I watched as a kid.
But maybe, in my opinion, you still have a chance to...
Now you're reminding me of what Nastasha once said.
Huh?
Raise your head. What do you see?
Lahai Roy's night sky.
True enough. But my reply was... the void. The darkness.
Dang.
What was her reaction?
She said it was actually light fighting against darkness. But it looks like darkness has the upper hand, I said.
But there was only darkness in Lahai Roy at the beginning. Then came the light.
You answered exactly the same way as she did.
So light actually prevailed.
You're right. I guess if you never give up, the story will one day have a good ending. No?
Beneath the melting night sky. खत्म हो गया. What the? There was an after story you said, right? Was it? Star bouncing? No. हमको नहीं दिख रहा. कोई ना. Exploration ना. Dimmer plane, Lahai Roy. Side quest. Lahai Roy को थोड़ा करना होगा. फिर ये पता नहीं क्या क्या सब रह गया. ये सबको भी करना होगा. वो अच्छा ये रहा. ये है after story, right? मिल गया. Sunny season. Wait for 2 days. Now that Denia's gone missing, Arman invites you to discuss something about her at the research institute. Cool. Arman. She's gone. She'd be like, I'm gonna handle this alone. Left one's frequency. Wait for 2 days. Of हम पागल जैसा नेविगेट करने का कोशिश कर रहे हैं. अरे 2 days later. Nikhil, huh? You wear glasses, senpai? Yep. I wear glasses. मेरा आईसाइट बहुत खराब है. Mohammed, hello Didi, hello, welcome to my stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. दीदी आपके पास कितने पुल्स है? Don't remember. 20 something पुल्स होगा I guess. Welcome, जो भी आ रहे welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. Nikhil, just look closely. There is after story. Found it. अरे Confirm. अरे नहीं गलत. ये नहीं करना था. Cool. Iris. Rover, we have completed the initial processing of materials recovered from the Fraxitus lab. The security protocols for those files are still being processed, so access is restricted for now. However, Dr. Rahman says you're welcome to visit the research institute anytime to discuss anything academic. Sure. Well, I don't think I'm academic. Discuss करने वाले हैं. I'm just gonna talk to him about Dinya. Nikhil, I can relate with glasses stuff with you. I wear glasses as well. Hey. That's nice तो नहीं बोल सकते. Same page. I'm okay. Yeah. Mohammed, same. I also wear glasses, brother. Nice. गलती से nice बोल दिया. चश्मा पहनना एक्चुअली हमको काफ़ी अनोइंग लगता है बिकॉज मेरा नाक छोटा है एंड आई हैव गॉट ऑयली स्किन और मेरा चश्मा बड़ा है. मेक सेंस. और मेरा चश्मा स्लाइड होता रहता है और कभी कभार इतना स्लाइड हो जाता है कि मेरा नाक बंद हो जाता है और हम सांस नहीं ले पाते. मेक सेंस. सो वियर्ड.
Look over here.
टॉक टू अरमान. यहाँ से Nikhil, same issues, senpai. Oily skin, big glasses. Lol. छोटा चश्मा वो जो पतला वाला फ्रेम है पहन सकते हैं. आई गेट इट बट हमको सही नहीं लगता. लाइक इनफ मेरा आईज कवर नहीं होता. ऐसा फील होता है. मेक सेंस. बड़ा बड़ा ग्लासेस लगता है कि हाँ चलो मेरा फुल आईज कवर्ड है. अब सब कुछ हमको अल्ट्रा एचडी में दिखेगा. Okay, man. Talk to Arman. Hey. Arman, it's about Denia. She's gone. She said she'll be back, but still. Rover, you're here. We have completed the initial archiving of Fraxitus asset. Although the data cannot be verified, the results have already far exceeded our expectations. Exceeded your expectations? In short, it fills a long-standing gap in the Rebel College Institute. While the Fraxitus theories and methods are extreme, they did prove what was once considered impossible. And what is it? Perhaps in the future the experiment attempted on Denia could help us pioneer an entirely new direction in this field. सही में? Despite the data being from the Fraxidus, yes, Mr. Chase always said knowledge and power have no inherent morality. Oh my god. To be honest, sounds logical. But still, a person gets hurt. Well, scientific point of view से बोलने से yeah. For evolution, but dang, लोगों का हाल खराब होता है इस चीज के कारण. As researchers, our vision is yet too narrow, our understanding too thin. We respect the unknown for what it is, but that doesn't mean we will walk their path. Good to know. Anyway, I disgrace Rover. The real reason I told Iris to ask you here is because of Denia. Well, that's good to know. Is there news about her? Is this about new job? News about her? I'm sorry, Rover. I'm sure you're aware it's not that simple. I know. We've made some discoveries from the Fraxidus data. The Space Trek Collective's Dusk Veil factored into their plan all along. It served as their ultimate failsafe. They knew from the start that LF-1 could never descend upon Solaris. Unlike the Threnodian of Renasita, LF-1 requires a vessel to establish a connection. Yeah, makes sense. पूरा ब्लैक होल सोलारिस कैसे आएगा? उल्टा ब्लैक होल के अंदर सोलारिस चला जाएगा. Makes sense. Originally, this vessel was merely going to be a void matter pod, until a successful experiment finally granted them their ideal containment unit. Denia. Dang you, Charon. ये खारॉन किसी दिन मिला ना, लाइक क्या ही बोले. सबसे पहले तो उसका स्कल उड़ाएंगे हम उसका सर से. Precisely, although the experiment was successful, for reasons unknown, the Fraxidus was dissatisfied with the outcome. Consequently, the researchers abandoned the Dimmer planes and vanished. For reasons unknown, the Fraxidus was dissatisfied with the outcome. Consequently, the researchers abandoned the Dimmer plane and vanished. Dissatisfaction? Kiss say. Now I'm curious. In other words, the real project in Laharoy may have concluded years ago. This disaster might have been nothing more than a final stress test. What? Huh? A stress test? Oh my god. मतलब ये जो इतना कुछ हुआ लाहारोय में, like this is nothing. This is nothing for Fraxidus. ये तो बस एक छोटा सा टेस्ट था. Are you freaking kidding me, Charon? अब irritating लग रहा है हमको. Dang, ये Charon भाई साहब दिमाग खराब कर रहा है. A stress test? Okay, किस चीज के लिए? क्या लॉजिक है ये सब? ये stress test, the so-called stress test करने का, हाँ? देनिया की जगह हमको भी क्रैश आउट करना चाहिए, नहीं? स्पेशली वो खारोन के ऊपर. Nikhil, Fraxidus will be in new Fed as well. As they should be. Makes sense. Nikhil, you can never predict the Grand Architect or Ash. Ash? Who's Ash? Ash कौन है? ये बात सुन के ना मेरा दिमाग खराब हो रहा है. मतलब फ्यूचर में मतलब फ्रैक्सिटस और क्या क्या करने वाले हैं. मेन इन लोगों का मिशन क्या है अभी तक. मतलब थ्रू आउट द स्टोरी ये मतलब मेन क्वेस्ट है राइट. थ्रू आउट द स्टोरी अभी भी लाइक फ्रैक्सिटस का मेन मोटिव क्या है. फ्रैक्सिटस नहीं बोलेंगे, सिंपली खारॉन का मेन क्या मोटिव है हम लोगों को ठीक से नहीं पता है. बस स्टोरी बिल्ड हो रहा है अभी धीरे धीरे. Charon, aka the Grand Architect, doing a different kind of stress test, in order to see what? God knows. As for those facilities, Iris has determined that the reason they haven't fully decommissioned is due to Denia's own deficiencies. Huh? She herself must rely on a void Motherboard to modulate her frequency. Does she now? Okay. Experiment logs show her synchronization with the Void Mount. Void-born Threnodian has been steadily declining year by year. Void-born Threnodian has been steadily declining. Okay. This trend only intensified after she came to Starwatch Academy. Okay. Meaning, to the Fraxidus, a vessel developing a sense of self was no longer perfect. I'm sorry, Rova, I couldn't stop her. She made a choice. She said she'll be back, right? So we'll wait for her. Of course, you're right. Still, aside from my research this past few days, I've been thinking of something, Rova. What is it? To a researcher, the world is simply divided into existing and immanent knowledge. True. We constantly foist our logic upon things that exist within the scope of our understanding. We subconsciously assume that what is rational will yield the correct result. True. Yet perhaps this blind overambition breeds arrogance. We have traded our imagination of the unknown for progress through tunnel vision. Yeah. This whole situation, we claim to reject the new Federation's policies. But what we did, what we tried to take from Dinya, how are we different from the Fraxidus? Oh my god. Moral compass apply कर रहा है अरमान. Yeah, makes sense, buddy. Makes sense. तो हम लोग न्यू फेडरेशन से कैसे ही अलग हुए, right? Yeah, good point. लेकिन हम लोग कर भी क्या सकते हैं? We, as you said, you guys are researcher and we'll keep on striving to discover new things for as long as we can, right? इस चीज़ में मोरल कंपास ऐड कर देने से तो और चीज़ कॉम्प्लेक्स हो जाता है. नहीं निखिल जी, wants humanity to coexist with lament and Threnodians. कुछ टैसिट डिस्कॉर्ड्स है राइट, जो मतलब कोएग्जिस्ट कर रहे थे ह्यूमंस के साथ. इफ आई रिमेम्बर करेक्टली, आई डोंट रिमेम्बर कौन सा रीजन में वो सीन होते हुए देखे थे, हमको याद नहीं आ रहा. ठीक, बट या साउंड्स नोबल बट हाउ, ये कैसे होगा? Hey, listen to me. I'm getting ahead of myself again. Perhaps I should take the day off. You should, man. Take rest. I appreciate everything you've done. It's high time you gave yourself a vacation, Rova. Yeah, I deserve a vacation. A job well done, Rova. Is there anything else on your mind? Oh, there's more questions. How are things with the new Federation? Currently, the Threnodians' frequency in Lahairoi and dimmer planes has almost vanished. Thus, the new Federation's main accusation no longer holds. From here, I imagine it will simply be a dispute over money and interest. Okay, makes sense. That said, the Void Matter pod has been operational ever since StarTouch Academy laid its foundation. Many building contractors working on StarTouch at the time were from the new Federation. Yeah, बहुत लोग new Federations है, right? For the Fraxitus to hide their project in dimmer planes under the cover of high-intensity void storms, a bit too convenient, don't you think? Yeah. What will happen to the Department of Void Matters? To be frank, I don't know either. I imagine future research will lean more towards theoretical and computational deduction. Then again, it's never wrong to keep pondering. Even without a research subject, we still have the data and our past achievements. These materials have given us new insights. Perhaps the true significance of void matter science will be revealed in the days to come. True. कोई भी discovery useless नहीं है, so yeah. Okay, last में क्या option था? Is it possible to go back to the void space? Our current methods don't work, but the future is yet unknown. Okay. The Exostrider, or rather Lahairoi, is still waiting for us on the other side of void space. Also, it could also be the case for Denia. Cool. Read Sigrika's web line. Hey Sigrika. Oh no. Senior, can I see you today? Sure. She's gone. I'll be waiting for you in the cafeteria. Well, Sigrika full panic कर रही होगी. She don't know the details, right? I guess so. Or does she? पता है क्या सिग्रिका को?
Roving among the stars.
हमको फील हो रहा है इसको पता है बोल के. I just feel like it. Nikhil, Fraxitus vice leader Iris is in New Fed. She has connections in government as well. Oh. Okay. Fraxitus vice leader Iris. पता नहीं ये कैरेक्टर का हमको याद नहीं आ रहा. जो भी है cool. I wonder, like Sigrika भी पैनिक कर रही होगी. क्या हो रहा है? Where did she go? Where did Denia go? Like, well, जब हम लोग सिग्रिका से मिले थे तो सिग्रिका को भनक लगी गया था कि Denia's been acting weird. So we don't know. हम डायरेक्ट मैप खोल के भी जा सकते थे, पता है. Nikhil, Dinia got Digonia treatment? ये क्या बीमारी था अगेन? ये क्या था अगेन? हम आई डोंट गेट इट. जल्दी लोड हो जाओ. निखिल, आज भी प्रांशुता की स्लीप साइकिल बिगड़ेगी? नो 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 नो, आई डोंट थिंक सो. हमको नींद आ रहा है एक्चुअली. ये क्वेस्ट और ज़्यादा बचा नहीं है. आई एम जस्ट गना कंप्लीट दिस एंड विल बी डन फॉर टुडे. अरे सिगरिका यही पर अटकता है बहुत. पिंगी शू आ. Hey,
Roving among the stars.
senior, you're here. इन लोग का आवाज क्यों नहीं आ रहा? ग्लिच हो गया क्या? I've been helping Professor Monia with the reactor drive for the past couple of days. Feels like it's been ages since we met, senior. Don't be too hard on yourself, okay? It's fine, even though things have been a bit busy lately. I've been very productive. It's been the kind of day that when I look back, I'll be able to say with confidence, I'm finally on the path to making my dreams a reality. I'm not talking about physical exhaustion, Sigrika. I know what you mean, senior. Lately, whenever I have a moment to myself, I keep thinking about that afternoon we spent in Dinya. Obviously she's aware. ये क्यों unaware रहेगी? Obviously इसको दुनिया के बारे पता है. PL Royalty, hello, welcome to my stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. That's why I wanted to meet you today. There's something I really want to make sure with you. I'll try to answer as best as I can. Senior, my friend Nivora, she's never coming back, is she? Oh dear, Sigrika. कैसे बताए? निवोरा जिसको तुम सोच रही हो, she's not her, okay? She's like a skeleton old man. क्या ही बोले? She's Charon, okay? Like शायद बाद में समझ आए तुमको, but for now, no, she's not. Yes. Huh? Yeah, no. Thank you, senior. Before the new solar celebration, I also asked President Lucilla and Dr. Herson. Neither of them gave me straight answers. They took me for a child back then. Yeah, they cared about you, that's why. But I had already guessed what happened. Obviously, she's not stupid. She's aware, kinda. And also about what happened to Dinya. She's always did tell me that ignoring certain things was the key to staying happy. But then I received her scheduled message. She chose to tell me everything in the end. Oh! So वो message के through like Sigrika को सब कुछ बता दी. Aw, that was nice. She said on that day she realized I didn't seek friendship just to make myself happy. And hopefully that would be true for her as well. You'll see her again someday. Yeah, she'll be back. Yes, that's also what Dinya said. When the time comes, will I be a better adult? You will be, sweetheart. Season in the sun. Aww. Sigrika बहुत प्यारी कैरेक्टर है, जो भी बोलो. Like full of sunshine. बहुत ब्राइट कैरेक्टर है ये. मेरा कीबोर्ड धोखा दे रहा है, सब मत करो प्लीज. ओके ठीक है, चलेगा. Well, that was a nice story. स्टोरी क्वेस्ट अच्छा था दुनिया का। जो भी है ले लो, लेट्स गो। Cool. फ्री का सामान ले लो। गाइड बुक। डैंग, इंटरफेस चेंज हो गया तो अच्छा लग रहा है देखने में गेम। पहले ज़्यादा ही प्लेन लग रहा था। हमको न्यू स्टिकर मिला, राइट? तम 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 तम। ओह, दिस इज नाइस। Cool. Oh wow. ये बड़ा अजीब कॉम्बो लग रहा है। क्या रेड के साथ अच्छा लगेगा ये? अरे उप्स। Yeah, it looks nice. Dun, 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 dun. Cool. Cool. और कुछ रह गया क्या? हाँ, अपग्रेड। Cool. Anything else? Oh, okay, it's okay for now. Cool. Mikhail Sigi lost 2 friends. Yeah. I wonder, like, Haron इन लोगों को सही में फ्रेंड मानता था कि नहीं? I don't think so. He's playing with them. He was playing with them. Oh, mad. Yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, that's sad. Nikhil, Sigrika got PTSD for sure. First Nivora, now Dinya. Ah, true, man. Sigrika ही एक जन है. She's full of light and all. बाकी दोनों तो एक जन तो खारोन निकला और दूसरी तो traumatized. She's gone. Nikhil Sigi got enough reason to start her villain arc. She do, but I don't think जैसा सिग्रिका का पर्सनालिटी है उसका माइंड में ये थॉट ही नहीं आया होगा। चाहे जो भी हो जाए वो उल्टा एग्जैक्ट ऑपोजिट ट्राई करेगी। शी विल बी लाइक ट्राई हार्ड टू ब्रिंग हर फ्रेंड्स बैक। वेल शी इज नॉट पैनिक, शी इज नॉट इन पैनिक मोड बिकॉज दिनिया मैसेज में बोली दी थी कि शी विल बी बैक, इसलिए वो शायद चिल है अभी। ये तो हम एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे थे लाइक सिग्रिका पैनिक करेगी। where's Dinya, where's Nivora, where are my besties, they all gone, they left me behind, I'm alone. Well, she's alone for now, कुछ कर नहीं सकते। Nikhil, well, what about tomorrow or next stream? What you gonna do in that stream? I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's see क्या करते हैं। अभी मेरा दिमाग और काम नहीं कर रहा। हाँ, ग्राइंडिंग फॉर एस्ट्रॉइड और बिल्डिंग यूके। लेट्स सी, देखते हैं।
Look over here.
रोस्टर में और भी गेम पड़ा हुआ है जिसका कहानी हमको करना है। Let's see, let's see. It depends. It depends. देखा जाएगा। No issue. Matt, are you going to grind asteroid in next stream? I can't say for sure. Next stream में क्या करेंगे? सोचे नहीं है। Nikhil or maybe take a break or play other games to catch up. देखते हैं। एक अभी हम डिसाइड नहीं कर पा रहे। For now, आज के लिए स्ट्रीम इतना ही रखते हैं। Thank you so much for tuning in.
Look over here.
Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, share. जो भी करना होता है कर दीजिएगा। Bye for now. Good night.